what we need to improve is communication. In my little book, Lead, Speak, Inspire, I consider the science of communication as the science of misunderstanding. Most communication fails because we did not understand the power of the so-called nonverbals, for instance. You know, the idea that I have to convince, in the idea that if I want to convince, I have to connect first. And connection is, once again, not an intellectual property. It is something which happens on the base on empathy and connect, like I said, connect first and then convince. So communication is for me the how can I call it, the bridge for successful interpersonal communication. And we have to remind ourselves about the basic principles, how to become a great, bridge builder or a great communicator. And when I love the semantics of words, and communication has a Latin root, and the root of this word is communio. And communio means building a connection. And if we remember that, how to build a connection, my final advice to that is we have to start to listen in order to understand and remind ourselves, what is my intention when I go into a conversation? Is my intention to really understand or to answer? In my case, it was most of the time to answer, but this is what we have to do. Focus on your intention. Have the intention that you want to understand first and reply secondly. This is what we need.